In this video, GridX Helper tool for MT5. This useful tool helps you model an optimal grid and visualize different behaviors and risks. Make your grid strategy safer. GridX Helper is not a trading robot. It does not place trades. Instead, it is a planning tool that lets you design grid setups and see how they would behave on your chart. Each grid level is drawn with the lot size, margin required, and potential loss if the market keeps moving against you. Grid systems are often criticized because they can carry excessive risk and sometimes blow entire accounts during strong trends. With GridX Helper, you can see in advance how many positions would be opened, how much drawdown you could face, and where the basket would hit the maximum loss. This gives you a chance to adjust your settings before you risk real money. GridX is very simple to use. Once you attach it to a MT5 chart, the inputs will come up. You can choose the same settings you would set in GridX, for example, long only, short only, or both. You can set where to start the grid, at current price, which is default, or a different price. You then set leg or gap, position sizing, and some risk management settings. GridX Helper will load up a simulated grid of orders with all the important information, including order type, B for buy, S for sell, the order number in the basket, the position size in lots, the margin required at that level, the loss amount at that price level. It is very important to understand that GridX Helper shows the worst case, where price moves in only one direction without retracements. While the label of the grid level has the details abbreviated, if you hover on it, you can see the full information. Extra tip regarding the input parameters. You can save your configuration as a set file directly from GridX Helper, and then import it into GridX EA to trade live with the same settings. Let's look at two quick examples. In the first example, we set a max loss of 20% and a tight gap and gap multiplier. If the move's in one direction without any retracement, this is where max loss would hit. With GridX Helper, you can see how the basket would build order after order until the red maximum loss line is reached. This helps you understand how aggressive your grid really is when the market does not pull back. In the second example, we set clear price boundaries, such as a lower limit for longs or an upper limit for shorts. The helper will stop plotting new orders once those boundaries are reached, so you can see how well the limits protect your account from runaway markets. The GridX Helper is your testing ground to better model your grid settings and try to mitigate risk. By planning your grids first, you reduce the risk of falling into common traps of grid trading. While it is called GridX Helper, you can use it for many types of grids. Use it to your advantage